All right, guys, we're sitting here getting ready for our next fishing trip, getting everything ready. Dad, say hi. Hey! He's in the back of the boat over there, making sure the batteries are working and everything. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be over here. We're gonna be making the Marin Rig. So these are good for reds, specks, drum, really anything good size. We got a metal lure. So we're gonna be making these. Here's all what you need. Got the little spinners, got the beads, different colors. And then we got this little contraption here. My dad got it a long time ago. He don't know where he got it from, but I'm about to show you how it works. And final product will be these pretty little things. And the beads are good for, they're especially good for bayous, murky water. It draws the attention from the fish to your bait when it's underwater. All right, guys, let's get to it. All right, guys, we're gonna start off with our metal. We got it measured out here. Dad, how long is this? Do you know? How long is this? Like 6 inches?
Yeah, it's about 8 inches.
About 8 inches. So each one we're gonna cut. It's gonna be about 8 inches. We have it marked off here on the ice chest, so it's easier. So we can get stuff done faster. Shit. We'll do a couple of them. Fuck. They're all falling all over the place. Alright. Gotta be smarter than the wire, right? Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is get the hook. And we're using, hey, is these 6-inch hooks?
What's that?
How big are these hooks?
4-aught.
4-aught?
4-aught.
4-aught hooks.
4-0.
J hooks. And we're gonna put it on facing away from what we're gonna be doing. What are you throwing at me? All right. So we're gonna come here. We're gonna probably do about 2 inches right here. You know, it might be hard to see. 2 inches, and then we're gonna make a little L like that. And we're gonna put this just like so in here. Hopefully y'all can see this. Then we're gonna scoot the J hook all the way to the metal. We're gonna use this right here. We're gonna wrap this around like this, and then we're gonna pull it down this way, and then pull this shut. We gotta hold it shut tight. The tighter you get, the tighter spin you get. And then we can hold it up like this, and then you twist. You see how the hook is facing that way? If you did it the opposite way, it'd be catching on your fingers. You don't want that. You heard that click? That means it's done. take it off. Boom. You got yourself a perfect thread. You want to keep it as tight as possible because right here you don't want it to have a lip. You don't want it to have a hangover because if you got your fishing line, it might get caught up on the fishing line and cut it or tangle it up. So that right there is a perfect. All right, so next we get, let's do red. We get our red beads. Put 2 on each. There we go. And then the next. Hey, what are these called, Dad? Where you put the spinners on? The little hooks? Where you put the spinner on it? You know what it's called? And we're going to be using the bigger spinners. And you got
Clips.
no clips. You got these little clips right here. You can put the spinner on like that.
With a spinner and the beads.
Yeah. Yeah, we already put the beads on. Alright, so I got fat fingers, so it's harder. Alright, so look. You got the spinner. And then you got the clip. You just put it over it, and then it has holes in the clip where you put the metal through. See? Like that. And that right there, you're gonna see that under the water. Okay. And next is gonna be these are big ones. Your rotating barrels. Right here. Same thing on this end. Probably about 2 inches. Make an L. Like that. And then what we're gonna do is put the L inside the groove. Hold it with your thumb right here. Push the barrel towards the metal, and then watch out, this hook always gets caught. Alright, so this is kind of tricky if I'm holding it up like that. Alright, so it's gonna be like that. Push this all the way up against it. And the barrel is going to be in between the bracket and the device hook, like so. See? You're going to bring this over. It's kind of tricky sometimes because you got all these little gadgets falling, sliding down, but there you go, we got it. See, and then now bring this over, pinch it hard. I just jabbed myself with that damn wire. All right, make sure it's in there hard, tight. If it's not in there tight, then the spin on it is not going to be as good. Okay, so we got that. So now we twist. There you go. You heard that click? That means it's done. Slide this off, and boom. Perfect. tie your string onto here. You got yourself a perfect little Marin rig. It's not that hard to make. It's tedious, but they work very well. Especially when you get a hold of some big monsters. All they're biting is the metal. Some of them have the huge mouths. Some of them swallow the bait all the way into the throat. So their bite is up here. And that prevents it from biting through the line. They ain't going nowhere once they get on this. That's it, guys.